grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all they niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG. You know it's me. And this is Wavy's World. Salute to the surfers, for sure. So, right here on this here episode, I'm gonna talk about a night that could have changed my life. Feel me? Like literally, could have changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Because this situation, how this was about to play out, it was for sure no way I was getting away. Feel me? Alright, so as I always say, and I'm gonna continue to always say, especially if it's like anybody new viewing this, I'm from Newark, New Jersey, Brick City. Feel me? And we used to do this thing. It probably still go on. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, we used to do this thing that we call going sticking. You know what I'm saying? On just random nights. You know what I mean? Feel me? It don't even have to be a special occasion. No special event going on. It was just a part of what we did. You know what I'm saying? So, and we wasn't the only one, but it was called sticking. So sticking, when you going sticking, it's just a short way of saying going to stick up. You know what I'm saying? Which means, robbing people. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Sticking, you sticking up, you know what I'm saying? So we used to call it sticking. So this one night, me, my brother, and a female that he was messing with at this time, you feel me? We all decided we're gonna go sticking. So now the chick that he was messing with wasn't like no regular chick. Like she was straight up from the hood. Nah, I mean she was banging, but she wasn't banging the same thing that we bang. You know what I mean? She was actually, she was great. I don't know why I almost forgot. I almost forgot that for a quick second, but yeah, she was great. You know what I'm saying? And we're not great. You feel me? So anyway, this night we decided to go sticking, regular degular. You feel me? And actually, this one of these same nights, not this night, but going sticking would lead me to getting get incarcerated for the 2 first degree on robbery that I spoke about in my first time going to the Green Monster little series, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, but that was the same, that what led up to that, just a random night. You feel me? Well, something led up to it, but was still considered going sticking. Anyway, so me, my brother, his girl at that time, this is many years ago, you feel me? So the statues passed. I'm still not gonna get too detailed. That's fun. I don't be trusting the statues. You feel me? But we going sticking, right? Boom. So usually what you do is you go and basically you just ride around, walk around, whatever, on a bike around, whatever your your method of transportation is, you're gonna go basically seeking. Now, sometimes dudes be having predetermined targets as far as it might not necessarily be a person. It might just be like an area that you're specifically one target. For example, let's say you know of an area where it's like a get money area. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, the dudes out there trapping, like, you feel me, getting to it. So you might not be looking for one particular person, but you might, because you feel like, oh, it's an easy catch. You know what I'm saying? If I go in this area, as far as I got a high chance of making a come up, you feel me? We're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a situation like that, or it could be literally random. Like you just want to go be mischievous. Sometimes it don't even be for. It's gonna sound crazy, but sometimes it don't even be for the fact of what you're getting. Like if we going to like bust a specific move, that's like, we doing this because we looking for bread. That's one thing, but sometimes going sticking just because the adrenaline, like, sound crazy, right? But it used to be fun for real. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gonna come up on whatever you come up, but you don't really have like a target in mind. Of course, you're not gonna just go rob like a bum. You know what I mean? You don't want to go sticking up a bum or something like that. That just, first of all, like, what? That's dumb. You don't even get no brownie points for that. You know what I'm saying? You at least want to pick worthy targets. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't out here snatching purses from females and nothing like that. Like, that's not, you know what I'm saying? So on this night, we didn't have no specific targeted area. So anyway, we go out cruising. We inside of the whip. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say what the whip is. You feel me? Because I actually, at a situation because of this, something happened with me and the police too on like a couple days later. You know what I'm saying? So I managed to be able to get out of that. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dude, because my mother, she ain't regular either. She know a lot of people. You know what I mean? She come from, you know what I mean? You feel me? So anyway, that's a different story too. So we out cruising, lurking, doing what we doing, going up and down blocks, things like that, right? So as we're cruising, we notice that I'm saying Mexican, but I don't know whether he was Mexican. Like, so don't take offense to anybody from Mexico. You know what I'm saying? None of that. I know how that could be, but from the looks of him, he looked like he could Mexico, south of the border. I put it like that. So between like Mexico and like Central America somewhere, he had that type of look. I'm just gonna say that. But anyway, we seen him. Boom. So, but he wasn't no fragile. Like, he was like a husky type dude. You feel me? Kind of like like, he reminded me of like a bowling ball with legs. Like, he was hella compact. Like, he wasn't that tall, but a lot of them don't be that tall. It's rare to see a tall Mexican and anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's like an anomaly. I'm just saying. But anyway, we seen him. Boom. Like, all right. So now we ride past him though, because the way he's walking is on the same side of the street that we're going. So, you know, we ride up past and basically get up in front of him so he could like meet us, basically. You know what I mean? Or run right in to us instead of having to like catch up to him. So we go past him, boom, and we find like a parking spot, but it, like, you know, it's parallel parking. You know what I mean? So for those certain places where you live at, you might not even be parallel parking. Y'all, I don't know. I mean, some people just got a straight driveway, but you got a parallel park. You know what I'm saying? On a city block with sidewalks. You know what I'm saying? So it was we found a spot and we kind of got in it. We ain't full on park because we got to be able to get out of that quick too. But we kind of like between regular park and what we call a double park. You know what I'm saying? So for those that don't know what double park is, it's basically like when a car is parked in the parking spot and you park on the side of it. So you kind of out in the street, but you still over enough to where a car could pass. You feel me? You only could really pull that off on certain streets. Some streets is too narrow for that. You feel me? But anyway, so we got up inside of that spot, but we already done sized them up, peeped them, everything. So just so happened, my brother's girl at that time, she was Puerto Rican. I mean Puerto Rican and black. Yeah, I think she was mixed. But when you looking at her, she passed for the more of her Puerto Rican side. You know what I'm saying? So, and she spoke it fluently. She jumped out first. You know what I'm saying? She jumped out first because the whole thing was she was going to start talking to him and speaking Spanish though. You know what I'm saying? Just to, you feel me? And where we parked at, it was like a building. You know what I'm saying? And he happened to be like about to go in that building, so that we picked the perfect spot to park at. We were just trying to cut him off, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like catch him, but we happened to park in front of the building. He going in. So she talking to him, boom, and the door. He like opened the first door because the building had like two doors. Now a lot of times these buildings in my city, they had like the security pad and everything with the magnetic lock. When every time the door closed, because somebody would technically have to buzz you in. It's hella buildings that don't work in. Door be smooth open. This joint, you feel me? I guess it actually worked because he did a little something. You feel me? Open it. As soon as he opened it, I jumped out. You know what I mean? And I got my brother's grip on me. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Little 9. Was it a 9? Yeah, it was. Yeah. So a little 9 milli chrome joint. You feel me? And my brother, he had tape around the handle. You know what I'm saying? So boom, jumps out. And I go around quick because the door is like it opened and it was closing slow, but she was kind of holding in, but she talking to him, so he ain't been peeping me. So boom, I jump out. I run down and I catch it. And as soon as I catch it and I come in, like I come inside the motherfucking I ain't mean to curse, y'all. but I'm getting in it. You feel me? Because it's like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So, I come inside the mud. I about to do it again inside of the lobby, and when I step up in there, I startled him. You know what I'm saying? Well, of course, him, not her. You feel me? I startled him, and he's like, "Oh, Poppy, like you scared me." You feel me? So he said that. You feel me? Hey, are you scared now? Are you really scared now? Huh? Like you thought that was just gonna be just a regular startle? No. So I whip out his smooth to sun face. You feel me? Soon I did it. This this goddamn Mexican meatball. That's why I always refer to him. I don't know this dude from a can of paint, but since that day, I always refer to him as a Mexican meatball. I told you how he was shaped. I mean, like a bowling ball with legs. You feel me? So he wasn't jello-y. He was just solid, compact. You feel me? Like like yo. So as soon as I peeled the sun face, he immediately started fighting. Like immediately, like it's like he swung, but he missed. You know what I'm saying? Like immediately, as soon as I done, and like he just went right into the swing. So when he swung, I slipped it. You feel me? Because he almost hit my arm too. But I had the death grip. I ain't one of them. Like I don't like. By this time, I'm seasoned with it. You know what I'm saying? So when he swung, you feel me? I dipped, and he like missed because he ain't that tall, you know what I mean? He short arms, so he ain't got that much. And I'm almost 6'4", so like me slipping back is like, nigga, wee. What are you doing with the baby arms? You know what I'm saying? So he swung, boom. I smacked him with it, pow. Like, oh, cause you fight. I smacked him with it, pow. You feel me? And he like, dang, he still so. My brother girl, she trying to help too. Like she hooking, like she hitting him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, but honestly, I don't think them hits was doing nothing because she's not big at all. You know what I'm saying? She ain't bony or nothing, but she's not big either. Like, and she's hella short. We talking like 5'2" or something. You know what I'm saying? With a slim build. So it's like, and then like I told y'all, this Mexican meatball, like I'm sure it was tickling probably. Ooh, yeah, that nigga sound like the fucking Pillsbury Doughboy over there. You feel me? But my choice, he feeling that because his attention is all on me as it should be. You feel me? So I smacked him with a pow. Like, oh. And he's like, now he's trying to like push past, like he kind of like not hit, but like grab me, but with force to try to like push past. Bro, when I say this dude was strong, because I'm strong. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm much stronger now than I even was then, but I've always been strong, even with slim built, but my strength always was pretty wicked. Yo, he started pushing me. So I'm like, oh, I smacked him again. Boom. He he was not trying to relent. I'm like, all right. I put the joint smooth in his neck, like I pushed it in his neck, and I started squeezing it. All I'm hearing it do is I'm hearing it click, click, but I ain't hearing no boom. Like click, click, boom. Like it just I'm talking about because I'm pissed because he's low key overpowering me. You feel me? She can't really do much. You know what I'm saying? She ain't had nothing on her. You feel me? So there wasn't nothing she could do. You feel me? And that's cool. I ain't expecting. Really, I would prefer to her had not did anything. I'm like the type. I don't want my wife fighting with no because then I got to worry about you. You know what I'm saying? That's not my girl. That's my brother's girl. So it's still I have to worry about you. So I prefer her to stay back for real, for real. Let me handle this. You know what I'm saying? Please. So you banging, tussling, and like I said, I put the joint in his neck after I already hit him with it twice. You feel me? But this nigga, the adrenaline, I know how that adrenaline, I know for sure he felt that later. You know what I'm saying? That adrenaline running, you're scared for your life. I don't blame him. You feel me? It was either fight or flight. And he decided to try to fight and get out that door because that's what he was trying to do is get back. Remember, I came in the door behind him. So it's only the next door that's up the stairs, which is you gotta go upstairs into the door, but you're going into the building, you're not getting away. Or you can try to get outside to where you have outside. And you got movement. You feel me? Even though he was not gonna be it, you know what I'm saying? Even though I was trying to get him right there. Like at that point, I was tight. You know what I'm saying? Like super tight. You feel me? I low key like lost it. So I'm just I'm forcing it in his neck. Like I'm jabbing and I'm click, 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 click. So he's still like red, but I'm like kind of like hugging him with the other arm and trying to like it's like I'm nigga. Like I'm trying to put the barrel into his body. Like you feel me? And it wasn't doing nothing. So when that happened, I hit him again with it. Bow, but when I hit him that time, it's like I was already getting pushed back, so I was kind of losing balance. So that's another reason I was trying to get him just to stop pushing me. Couldn't I ain't trying to fall. I don't want nothing retarded to happen. I don't know you got something on you. Like you got to think all of this. Just because I got the ups on him, nigga, any wrong move, a situation could turn on you, my G. Like it ain't finished until it's finished. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's still a bang out. So we going, boom. And like I said, I hit him that third time. Pow! Like I'm talking about, you could hear these joints. I'm smacking them with it. You feel me? Pow, nigga. So, so that power was like, and it's like he did that one last push forward, and he made me. I almost really lost. I had to let go so I could make sure I don't fall, and he boom rushed past like out of the door. Like I'm talking about, like he in there like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like he damn near Kool-Aid man did. You feel me? Like out the door. You know what I'm saying? And he started breaking. Boom. So I run out behind him. She run out. You know what I'm saying? And she ran back to the car. I'm trying to hit him. I'm choking. Fire. Nothing. That shit was poof, puffing. It wasn't even puffing smoke. It was nothing. It just clicking. I know for sure the safety off. I'm not no novice. Mind you, this is after I done already been to the army. I done already been an active duty soldier. So I'm already coming back with certain type of knowledge and skills that the regular dude from the hood's not getting. Like I done been to the range more times than a lot of dudes probably done been in there, it will be in their whole life. You feel me? Like for real, like so I'm trying to give it to him. It's not giving nothing to him. So boom, we break. So now this the first one. This is the first situation that led to that could have, like I said, we would have went the way by the way. I definitely would have got caught because at that time we inside of a building. I done already peeped. It's a couple of cameras. I done already peeped, but I ain't gonna lie. In the hood is hella cameras that be inside buildings, inside them buildings. Back when this happened, that do not work. You feel me? That do not work. You know what I'm saying? And these looked like those. I could have been wrong, but guess what? I obviously wasn't because I ain't never had nothing come at me from that. Because you feel me? I definitely didn't have. I mean, I had the hoodie on. Like we all like even Shorty had the hoodies on, had her hoodie on. So you know, I was already moving, had it a certain way. But once that brawl stuff started happening, man, I know for sure my face said cheese, slat. If it worked, you know what I'm saying. So anyway, get back inside of the car. Boom. So as we get inside of the car, you know, my brother, yo, what? Cause we like, yo, pull off. He like, he like, yo, what happened? Cause nigga came out running like a ton. He tried to Kool-Aid man it out the door. My brother like, yo, what happened? I'm like, yo, that nigga started fighting. Then at first, and then at that, I'm like, man, F that. Yo, strap don't work or something. So he like, what? I'm like, bruh, I was just trying to hit him. And then, oh girl, she even saying, she's like, yo, your brother, wow. And he was really trying, I heard it clicking. It's like the fire, like it was, something wasn't right. I don't know, the clip wasn't setting, didn't sit, because sometimes, or I wonder if them first two whacks, before that, if I shook, I told you he had tape around it. But some people would put the tape. It's a reason sometimes for the tape. But I remember saying to him, like, yo, you got the tape, like this tape ready to hold the handle together. Like I remember saying that to him. And even if that's true, them two whacks might have knocked it out of line. You know what I'm saying? It might have knocked it out of line. I wonder if that was the case. That'd be crazy. I'm just thinking about that during this video. So I'm like, yo, the strap down room, and he's saying, man, that joint work. You know what I'm saying? And his girl like, yo, your brother crazy, blah, blah, blah. He was trying to really do it to him. Like, so he asked why, and I told him, dude, start fighting. That nigga's strong as hell. You feel me? This nigga, he was like trying to like little man, like he was little man in me kinda, you feel me? Nah, you ain't doing that to me. I got like a complex. I've been bullied before, so like, yo, you trying to little man me, even though I'm way taller than this dude, you know what I'm saying? This Mexican meatball was thrown around like I was a pasta noodle, G. Like, nah, you feel me? So I'm like, yeah, your joint not working. Boom. I mean, it wasn't working. He like, you got to offset. You know, he asked me all the questions people know me ask. Like, you got the safety off. I'm like, yeah. And while he dropping, I'm like, look, He like, yeah, the safety off. I'm like, I know it's off, nigga. Like you talking to a novice, bro. By this time, like you already know. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So we going, right? Next, another, because like I said, we going sticking, and that went. So it's like I had to get some get back, right? Boom. But mind you, events done took place before that too. You know what I'm saying? Events done took place before that also. So leading up to this next one, we catch somebody like 2 blocks over. Like 2 blocks over, we done went down, went down. And some of these streets are one-way streets, anyway, too, so you can't even turn around. That was street that we was on when that happened. That wasn't a freaking one way, but the little side blocks, but that was more of like a main street for real. Like we really wilded out, but I mean that's how it was back during that time. Like you could get in broad daylight for real, for real. So side blocks, the one-way joint, you're going up and down. And that joint was like, oh, we got another one. Now this was a black dude, you feel me? And he was like an athletic built black dude too. Like it was a complete opposite structure from the Mexican meatball. This dude looked like you definitely either play basketball. Matter of fact, he probably played now because he was really dressed like on some like sweatpants, Jordans, t-shirt. Like he looked like he possibly could have just came from a not just going to, because it was like kind of dark by the time. So probably just coming from playing ball or something. But anyway, we pulled up. We had seen him, and he happened to be on the same side of the street too. We pulls up, mind you, but it's a one way. So, and this, I'm telling you, it's a one way because this gonna play a part in how this happened. So we pull up like kind of past him, but we slow down. You know what I'm saying? Soon we slowed down, he was on it. You know what I'm saying? Like soon as we slowed down, that nigga was on it. We see immediately look. Now the car we in had limousine tent. It's not illegal to have that, but that's what I had. You feel me? So he was immediately on it, but I know he can't see who in it. He can't see who in it, how many. He can't make out. I know that for a fact. And like I said, it's dark. So it's like, yo, you ain't seeing nothing. So when he looked, we kind of go up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But he like started slow, like walking slower. You feel me? Like he was already had that feeling. So we slowed down with him. And I'm like, yo, he about to try to break. So I'm like, fuck that. So I rolled my window down, and as soon as I rolled it down, I'm like, don't run. Nigga, I might well told that nigga ready to start go. That hit it. Boom, he took off and ran. He like broke into the street, but ran back the opposite way, which was smart, because he would have took off like that would have been dumb anyway. But so he ran back the opposite way. Boom. So because he did that, we couldn't spin it. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't enough room for us to spin it because cars parallel parked on both sides. So I literally had to jump out the car, and I was about to break after him. I'm like, yo, he is already down it. Like, as soon as he took off, it was literally like we were still in motion, mind you. I literally just like, yo, he gonna break. And I ain't give him my brother a chance to stop or nothing. I just straight rolled the window down, you feel me? Well, not like that, you feel me? Because I'm sitting in the back. I rolled the window down with this hand, and you better not run. Like that nigga said, go. Go. Like it took off, boom. So boom, I throw the freaking door open, and I jump out, and I aim, and I like hesitated for a minute because like I had aimed, and I was debating on chasing him, and then I'm like, nah, and I started squeezing. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm still tight from what just happened. Like, you feel me? The fact that just happened to me, I kind of want to get back, even if it was against somebody that had nothing to do with it. Like, I just straight involved somebody and something they had nothing to do with. You feel me? So I was trying to release my anger. So I aimed. He hitting it. Now, why he ran into the street, that was stupid, because I ain't gonna lie. he made it more easier for me to lock on him instead of staying on the sidewalk breaking, because you got a tree, you got the houses, like, you know what I'm saying? You could have went at least weaved in between the parked cars. He didn't do none of it. He straight like want to get himself so much room and smooth street. I guess because he had them Jordans on, he just was like, yeah, I'm about to like he had thought them jumps were gonna be straight cruise control. And he might have been right, because he was gone. Like, I'm talking about that nigga was fat, and I'm fast too. So I was like, yo, I done left niggas fast. Like, and be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was gone. So you ain't gonna outrun these, is basically what I'm thinking. You feel me? So I aim him. Soon I start, it did it again. Yo, it did it again, G. No barking, no biting, nothing. It kept clicking again. This is mind you, after I done handed it to my brother, he done seen. So I'm not bugging now. I could say I'm honestly not bugging now. You feel me? Like, bruh, I went to squeeze and try to hit his knees. You feel me? It was nothing. It was nothing, yo. Word up, it was nothing. So now I'm uber tight. And I ain't gonna lie, that right there ended the night for me. After that, I was so mad. I was so, I was so tight. I ain't want to do nothing else. I'm like, yo, it's over, bro. We going back to the spot. I started dying when I got in the car. Like, he like, bro, what happened? I'm like, bro, it don't work. Like, your strap is broken, homie. You gave me a broken strap. That's what I'm thinking. Mind you, I'm just now, as I'm making this video, and I'm not gonna edit that out, even to realize, like, I'm just now really thinking, man, that's crazy. I'm really just now thinking, when I smacked the dude twice in the joint, I might have, well, it might have been something wrong with it, but I probably loosened up. Something was wrong, because, like I said, I'm hearing it, trying to, but nothing happening. So went back to the crib, and that was that. But guess what? When I think back to that, I'm so happy it didn't, because both of those situations not how I usually been playing that. When this come time for that, like, I'm way more strategic, way more calculated. I mean, certain time situations might happen where you got to get busy, but I've been fortunate enough to the majority of my situations that happened was me on offense, not defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But I'm happy, like, cause listen, there ain't no way I wasn't going. Now that second one, I probably got away with that. I ain't gonna lie, because that was just a one-way street. People at that time wasn't, everybody and their mama didn't have cameras on their house. Now everybody got cameras in their house, including the Ring camera. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't that at that time. But in that building, that was probably because that was a bright building. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't late at night. It was people outside and everything. So ain't no telling who in a parked car would have seen that. You know what I'm saying? The camera probably did work, but we in the hood, they probably just ain't running. Like, they probably didn't even hear about a potential robbery happening in their building, ever even look at it. But that would have turned to a body. The detective definitely would have do that camera work for sure. And that probably gave the owners a reason to run that footage back. You know what I'm saying? That's my logical thinking of how that went. Because, like I said, when that tussle happened, that hoodie and all that no longer mattered. You know what I'm saying? It was for sure. Jeez. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And I got a record already, so it would have been nothing for them to pick the face and find out. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. So that's one of my stories I'm going to give y'all on a night that me and my brother and his girl at that time weren't sticking. You know what I mean? And it almost got wicked. You feel me? So, as y'all know, it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG. You know it's me. And this is Wavy's World. Salute to the surfers. Like, comment, subscribe if you rocking with it. And that's that. My mouth is dry because I had hit the before I made this video. So I'm telling you, I need agua as soon as I cut it off.